Dave Conrad reporting to you live from Grandview Speedway. A ridiculous start to the late model feature this evening. Absolutely crazy. We've already had 4 restarts. Have not gotten a lap in complete yet. The first mishap or altercation was the 83, the 2D, and the 00, getting into it in the first turn, bringing out the caution. Again, no laps have been completed. The second altercation was between the 118, the X4, and the 00 again. Without 1 lap involved, he's already been involved with 2 wrecks. Finally got it going. Looked like we were going to get the first lap in. And we have a car up into the wall on turn 3. Still 0 laps completed. 6 cars have been back to the pits and back out on the track. And we're still in the same starting order as we were to start the race. The 5, 6, and the 80 in the front row. You got Danny Green in the 46 and the 93 in the second row. Steve Netarostic and the X4, who has left the track already, started in the third row. And they got forward Danny Slater right behind him. So we'll hopefully get it going here again real soon. Again, no laps completed. And we're trying to restart again in the late model feature here at Grandview Speedway. Put up into the wall in turn 3, so now it's showing as Danny Green in the 46 car on the outside, lane 1, right behind the 56, to restart here in the late model feature at Grandview Speedway. We should have 1 to go, and we'll get it started again. Got Danny Snyder in the 4th spot. You got Wayne File up in the 6th spot. Chuck Schutz inside row 4 at 7th spot to restart here. 1 lap to go, and we'll be ready under green. the 91 get together on the front stretch. There's been fire, so they've red flagged the race here for a moment. We have the red light on. Nobody's moving, nobody going anywhere. Lap 22. Chuck Schutz has checked out since taking the lead. On lap 5, right now we count 9 cars a lap down. Schutz has just blown through the field after taking the lead there on lap 5, taking it away from the 56 car. We're going to head over to the front stretch and get ready for the last part of the race here. As you can see, red flags conditions here at Grandview Speedway Saturday night after 2 weeks of rainouts. The track looks great tonight. It's been fast. A little bit of feistiness when it comes to the racing, though. You know, guys spend a couple weeks away from the track and make some people some hungry race car drivers. We got 3 laps to go here in the late model feature at Grandview. Chuck Schutz in the lead right now.
National Championship Sprint Cars 40-lap feature. $6,000 to win. It's just
the house announcer here, Ernie Saxton, talking about the Thunder on the Hill coming up in June on a Wednesday night, first Wednesday in June. Thunder on the Hill here at Grandview, a great event every year. Ernie and his group here at Grandview just do a fantastic job every week, keeping us informed, letting people know what's going on, offering special promotions for the kids. To see the kids out there talking to the drivers before the races tonight is it's just fantastic. That's what leads to this sport growing. To see the youngsters out there getting autographs. Tonight, Craig Whitmore was out there earlier. Sean Merkel, they're out there taking time when they can be back preparing in the garage with their car. They're out there taking time with the fans, talking to some people, signing autographs for kids, giving out photos. It's what it's all about. It's a fan-oriented sport, and these guys haven't forgotten that. This is the grassroots of the NASCAR, the big boys that'll be running tomorrow night in the Coca-Cola 600. So for these drivers who really appreciate their fans, talking to Danny Green in the garage earlier tonight, and he said that one of the oddest things he's ever seen is, a youngster was out to meet him in the meet and greet a couple weeks ago here at Grandview, told him he named his goldfish after Danny because he likes the 46 car so much. Green's his favorite color, Danny's his favorite driver, and Danny's got a goldfish named after him. So it's kind of unique situation here at Grandview. Tammy Allman's been setting that up. She runs the Grandview Facebook page. Been setting that up every week to have 3 drivers out there, 1 from each class, to meet and greet with the fans, interact with the people, give some pictures out, take some time, answer a few questions, and hopefully have a lot of fun for the fans, and they've seemed to really enjoy it. So just about ready to get back started here. A little bit of fire. They're hooking the 91 up to the wrecker here, and we'll be ready to go great racing again to finish up the late model feature. 2 more events tonight. We got the Sportsman and we've got the Modified 358 Whelen All-American Series. Ernie now announcing the Enduros coming up Sunday, June 9th here at Grandview.
Gates open at 8 a.m. Grandstands open at 11:30 a.m. General admission is now $10. Children 12 and under are free, and children will receive a ticket for a chance to wave the green flag for the start of one of the Enduro events. Racing starts at 1 p.m. That's on June 9th. They'll have 2 15-lap features for the blast from the fast vintage stock cars. They'll have a big car Enduro that goes 100 laps, small car Enduro is 100 laps, and racing.
And they're going to give the wave around here to the cars that are a lap down, take their spot in the rear of the field. No way to run in here in pit lane and top off and Sunoco fuel like the big boys do every weekend, but they do get the wave around. We get back on the lead lap here. Schutz had checked out, but 9 cars down. Wayne File, who was involved with that wreck there, seems to be able to get under power, and he's making his way back up the front stretch there. So I think Mr. File will be getting back into the race here. Going to line him up here and get him started. Late model feature, first time in a couple weeks here at Grandview. Like I said, the track's been great. A lot of cars here tonight, some new faces, some new cars out here in the late model. Got over 35 Sportsman classification cars out here trying to qualify tonight. 5 heats of 358 modified. Just a lot of racing going on tonight. A lot of events. Again, Grandview doing just a sensational job here. The track looks great. The weather's great. A little chilly. It's more like a March race than it is in May, but we can't complain, we're dry, so. Don't forget to log on to EastCoastRacingNews.com. Look at our Facebook page. Like us on Facebook and get entered in to win the autographed photos. This week we'll be giving out an autographed photo of Chuck Schutz and an autographed photo of Jared Umbenhauer, the sportsman, last year's 2 champions here at Grandview. So this week the lucky winners at random that are new like on Facebook will be receiving an autographed picture of Chuck Schutz and Jared Umbenhauer this week just for entering in. So go on, again, it's EastCoastRacingNews.com, www.EastCoastRacingNews.com. Like us on Facebook. Our Facebook page is the same, and be entered in every week. And if you enter once, like us once, you're entered every week, so you can be randomly pulled in any week. You'll be notified on Facebook that you have won the picture. You can pick it up at Grandview here before the races every week. Youngster was very happy today to get a picture of Tommy Sheets and a picture of Danny Green that we gave out this evening before the race started. So single file restart. We're going to set them here for you. The last 3 laps of the race. We've got the one of Chuck Schutz followed by the 70, the 44, the 57 of Kellner, the 4 of Snyder, the 769 of Netarostic, the 56, the 83, the 72 of Wade File, the ZT1, and some cars making their way back around on the wave around. Danny Green in the 46, the 92 is back out again. And the 91 that was involved with that crash is back out on the track. It's amazing how quickly they can get these cars ready to go back racing. Grandview, the first event of the night, the late model feature, won by Chuck Schutz, last year's points champion.